The amazing Yucatan is well worth an exclusive trip to see it, and its archaeological and natural highways seem to never end. We will always find a reason to return, seduced by the charm of these beaches, by the smell and the taste of its succulent gastronomy, by the majesty of its Mayan temples, or by its cozy atmosphere and its hospitality. Always ready to welcome a tourist that throughout the year has a warm climate and temperatures that invite you to spend your holidays.
The Yucatan region, as in this territory, is some of the most visited places in Mexico. Essential by means such as Chichen Itza, Mérida, the root of the cenotes, or the archaeological sites of Sibilchaltún, Mayapan, Ekbalam, the Black Jaguar, Labna, or Uxmal. Starting from Mérida as a strategic center, there are numerous thematic routes within a reach, such as the route of the cenotes or the itinerary of the Heineken haciendas, in addition to the convents. The old Heineken estates are being recovered after decades of neglect, which have fallen into oblivion after the collapse of the Heineken fiber industry caused by synthetic fibers such as plastic, converted into museums and hotels. The recovery involves the tourist development of Yucatan at the same time as it brings closer a very close past in which the enormous economic growth of the area was produced by Haciendas de Heineken. The cenotes fresh water deposit used by the Mayans for the supply of water, but also for ritual and ski nature, an exclusive phenomenon of the Yucatan Peninsula. In the states of Yucatan, Quintana Roo, and a small part of Cancun, it is particularly important thanks to the discovery of some of great beauty and grandeur, such as those of Cosma, Sasi, Signub, Iquil, or Xquequén, whose tourist exploitation has allowed their dissemination. There are about 2,500 registered in the states of Yucatan alone, but the subsoil hides many more, which after the discovery work is being done to allow their visit. Keep in mind that many are covered with vegetation and that even the streams is sometimes a small hood top which descending is not always easy. The most important cenotes that we can visit in the state of Yucatan are Bolancos, Cachinse, Ancelestum, Corchitos, Signub, Telepetén, Iquil, Cambona, Canquiliche, Naya, Samulash, Quequén, and Sacín, Valladolid, Xbatum, and Escanche.
Geologically, in addition to the cenotes, the peculiar erosion of the limestone rock has led to large caves that allow visitors to visit. The most relevant and well-known is that Alotum, inhabit at least since the Pleistones, and whose cave paintings and Mayan ceremonial raiments show its great importance. The Balacanche cave near Chichen Itza and the Calcejot cave in Opichen are two others that we can take into account when entering the depths of Yucatan. The town of Izamal, just one hour from Mérida, seems like an indispensable stage in Yucatan. Known as the City of the Hills, which actually hide the 5 temples and pyramids built by the Mayans, or also called the Glow City because of the ochre color of its houses, and the convent of San Antonio de Padua invites to the boat through in the carriages that, led by their guides, tell you the history of the city. To the north of Mérida, thus goes the intersection that goes from the Celotum Sphere, reserved to the border with Campeche, littered with somewhat more peaceful place than those of the Ribera Maya, with the beaches of Progreso, Celotum, Chicxulub, where it fell the meteorite that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, or Rio Lagartos, with its moraines and rather near to the state of Quintana Roo. The Rio Celotum is home to a distinguished ghost, the pink flamingo, who lives with so many other birds, many of them in transit during migration north and south. During the boat trip through the mangroves, we enjoy a biospheric reserve. The ecosystem of Ribera or Lagartos mingles with several fishing villages decorated with colorful hosts such as San Felipe. The coastal dunes, the mangroves, and the low jungles serve to preserve very different landscapes, in which numerous species live, such as ocelotes, lizards, jaguars, or with-tailed deer. The scorpion Reef is the sheer outstanding natural area, only accessible by boat from Progreso. Its 5 islands are formed by sandbanks, with found square largest of Mexico. And its beaches, turtles come to lay eggs without human presence. They important eat. The Yucatan cuisine is so unknown the tourists as recognizing and famous for Mexico, who are fascinated by the Ocotus dish, fresh fish and tasty seafood. The restaurants and the coast are in island cities such as Merida or Bailon have restaurants where you don't know if you will be able to finish with all your food, sprinkling with chaya water and to fresh dessert.